Hello, hello, hello. We have some viewers. Thank you for joining us. We are waiting for all of our parents and families to join the stream so that they can share who they are and share about their classes. So we probably will be starting a few minutes late, so just bear with us. Thank you very much.
No one wants to hear my sad song. No one cares. No one cares to know my woes. I carry the weight of a thousand loads. I've cried my ancestors' tears with my own, and over the years, the tears have come by the droves. They say, be strong, black woman, be strong to survive. Then your lover says being strong is wrong, supplying dreams of thriving that are not your own. Not your own. Black woman, be strong. Black woman. I killed your sons, I killed your hopes and dreams, black woman, be strong. I've taken all you own, black woman, be strong. You may be broken, but they can't have your song. Sing on, black woman.
That's interesting.
Love and light. This is Goddess.
All right, so we're still working on getting all our parents in. Thank you for your patience. Hi, Alice. How you doing tonight? Yes.
Hello. How are you?
Great. How's the babies?
Oh, they're good. They just finished up their food, and I sent them off to shower and do the pre-bed routine.
All right, all right. I tried to give mine some snacks, so they're eating snacks
Right.
at the table.
No one's in yet?
Huh?
Is it just us? No one's here yet?
So far,
Okay.
everybody's running a little late, so.
Okay. No problem.
And Latanya's probably having trouble getting in. So we're just giving everybody a few minutes to get in. But we're just going to introduce ourselves. And as people start joining the live and asking their questions, if there are any questions, we will definitely answer them. And if you want to start off, Alice, you are more than welcome to, introduce yourself. Tell everyone who you are and what classes you teach.
All right, just a moment. Let me get to a quiet spot. There's a little noise over here. Just a second. Okay. All right. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I'll introduce myself. Hi. How are you guys?
Miss Allen.
You doing well? You got a snack?
She's got some peppermint.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Deborah loves peppermints. Hey. Nehemiah. Wow. How old is he now?
1.5.
1.5. Okay.
Am I 4?
You're getting big. Yes. Y'all are growing so fast.
You got to hold it over here so she can see your fingers. There you go.
4. Wow. 4. Tienes 4 años. Muy bien.
Wait, but I was 4 for my next birthday.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You turn 4 on your birthday, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's somebody's birthday.
All right. I like the guitar in the background.
Oh yeah. I'm getting a chance to recollect my instruments and get back to playing some music. So I actually did went to an open mic last night, so that was fun.
Oh, good.
And I kind of slid the children in there, I threw Yaz in it, that poem, this poem that I did. Yaz got to get up on stage and say a few words with me, so.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was nice. So.
Very good. It's good for us moms to also get out there and do something, for ourselves.
Oh yeah. I told everybody, so this is my first time really coming out of the house in 2 years.
That's right. That's right.
There's lots of work. There's so much work. And say Papa's running late getting home, right? Papa's running late. All right.
So there are people watching live in the Facebook group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now we have somebody coming from one of the new members, I'm sure.
Okay.
And Nehemiah. Yeah.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
Okay.
Hello. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you?
Okay.
You okay?
Doing a little better, just a little better, but I'm hanging in there.
Oh,
Still
I'm sorry.
breathing.
I didn't know you were
Still.
sick.
No, I'm not sick. It's just
Oh,
I've been going through a lot of things, but
okay.
I'm okay. As long as I'm still breathing, that's all that matters.
Well, we're definitely keeping you in our prayers, Latanya.
Mm-hmm.
Keep you in prayer.
Thank you. I almost forgot. I'm over my mother's house right now.
So we're just giving everybody a chance to get in, and introducing ourselves and talking about our classes that what we're about to do. We haven't really started yet, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to start. I hate talking about myself. I really do hate talking about myself. Actually, last night, I was, it was my first time performing live in like 2 years, and they didn't have the guitar mic on, so like I had to like talk, and I was like, oh my god, this is horrible. I have to talk or talk. That I leave that to my husband. He's really good at talking and especially telling people what's going on, like what you're doing, talking about yourself, all that good thing. But I think it's good for us to practice that. That's a good skill to have for sure. And I'm probably gonna start working on that a lot more. So I'm gonna try right now, actually, to just go ahead. I'm Goddess Nanu. Yes, yes, yes. Don't be so. He's just a baby. All right. I'm Goddess Nanu, also known as Joanna X, and of course, I came up with the idea and organized the interdependent Black families, the co-op, and I think it's very important for us as Black families to homeschool our babies, especially for us, being that we do live in the United States. Not to say it shouldn't be done everywhere, but especially at a certain age, the children do need to be with their parents, with their mothers, being nurtured in a home type of an environment. I have like a whole, research study on that, because my background is in early childhood education. And so I have my own, philosophy on that, of children under a certain age needing to be in a home-like environment, period, as far as it being the best thing for their development. Even if it's not home. So even if, if I had no choice but to send my children to, some type of preschool, I would definitely choose something like Montessori or something that'll be home-like, or to someone else's home who may be homeschooling, something like that. Because they do need that nurturing home-like environment, for the best development. But anyway, I organize the co-op and I teach mad science. And pretty soon we're going to be learning about electricity. Our next class, we're going to be creating electricity using a potato and chemistry, pretty much, to create electricity. You can use lemons to create electricity. I love science. Marcel, stop! Don't kill myself. I love science. Marcel loves science. It's one of the things I don't usually have to wrestle with him about to try to get something out of him. So I do try to teach science so that I can stay on top of it for him as well. That's one of the things I love about the co-op is that it helps me keep myself accountable. It helps me make sure that I'm being consistent and I'm being planned out and thoughtful and not just doing everything, on a whim. On a whim is great. That's great a lot of the times too. But for me, I do things a lot better when I plan it out. So it's good for me to plan things out. And I also teach yes. Calm down. Okay, thanks for helping, though. I appreciate you trying to help. So I also teach kindergarten math games on Friday, just because I love learning through play. I also teach kindergarten language arts on Wednesdays. In that class, we pretty much, we read a story, we talk about different things having to do with literature. All right. All right. Stop that. I'm trying to do something loud, okay? Can you calm down a little bit for me? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for helping with me, girl. I appreciate you trying to put the shoe on. All right. So yes, he doesn't want the shoe on. He doesn't want the shoe on, okay? It's okay. He doesn't have to have it on. He can hold it. All right? Just let him hold it. Let him hold it. No. Yes. He doesn't want you to put a shoe on. He doesn't want you to do it. He doesn't want you to do it. Okay, I'm going to send you in your room. Yeah, go to your room. Go to your room. You have to go to your room now because I'm trying to do something. Yes, go to your room. Go to your room. All right. Sorry, everybody, about that. And Alice, your screen is frozen. There you go. Okay.
Oh, no, I think I was just really still.
Okay.
I was frozen like.
Okay. Like I was saying, I teach the kindergarten English language arts on Wednesdays, and we also do a music and movement class once a month. And they're kind of like no-brainer classes, I think. I mean, we dance, we play instruments, we learn music theory, learn about different types of music. Sometimes I try to teach them how to play certain instruments, or how to do things on beat, and things like that. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All right, so Alice, you wanna go first, or Latanya?
Sure. Okay, so my name is Alice Richmond, and I teach 2 language classes, Hebrew on Mondays at 11 Central, and Thursdays at 11 I teach Spanish. And it's meant to be an introduction to the language, just to give the children some exposure to the language who haven't previously or just have limited knowledge of the language. So we just try to make it interactive and fun. We learn new vocabulary words, how to greet, how to say certain phrases and things in those languages. So awesome. Yeah. So of course, in the short time that we have, it's not meant to be teaching fluency, but again, just a broad introduction. And as your children get more exposure and go along, hopefully they will develop an interest and want to study more and study further. Of course, studies have shown the positive benefits of learning languages. So any language that you can expose your children to is great for their brain development and their intellectual stimulation overall. And so join us on Mondays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Central and 12 p.m. Eastern for those classes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Alice. And we definitely appreciate those language classes. For sure, the best time for children, for them to get exposure to language is very important in those early years, because it'll make it easier later for them to learn the languages, even if they don't learn it, learn to be fluent or, in it. Just the exposure itself, when they get older, makes language easier. Because I know when I started taking Spanish in high school, my Spanish teachers always thought, would ask me if I was Hispanic, or, if you ever lived in the country or whatever. But like, no, it just so happened that my mom went to college late. And she would have to take me to her classes sometimes, and she had to take language, foreign language. So I just had that exposure that, made it easier for me to, I guess, pronounce things more correctly. So. All right, Latanya. She is very dedicated. We appreciate your dedication, your commitment, your consistency. She stays on top of us moms and make sure we are doing what we need to do and addressing those core subjects, right?
Yes. Okay. Hello, my name is Latanya. I do math class for the little ones and the older children. And for the little ones, I have them like practice writing their numbers and tracing shapes and counting objects and just matching some numbers up with I got them like, I would say matching the numbers up with the words, but first they got to learn how to read the words. So we just doing pictures now with the numbers. And then I have older children, third grade and up. They doing multiplications. And in January, my plan is to start divisions after the multiplications. So that's what I'm doing with the older children. I'm trying to get through the divisions, at least 1 through 12, 0 through 12. And then, I'm trying to get through the multiplications 0 through 12, and then get to the basic divisions. And then after that, it'd be like fractions and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just going to focus on multiplications right now. Next semester, divisions. I'm focused on divisions. And maybe fractions or something. Yeah, but that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just doing math class every Monday morning at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
All right, wonderful,
Yep.
wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot to say the science class is for all ages, and the music and movement class is for the younger, elementary and under, pretty much. And we are missing a lot of parents tonight. I don't know where everybody's at, but we are missing a lot of wonderful parents that we have. A lot of wonderful classes are not being talked about right now. So I'm just going to quickly say a couple. I hope I don't miss anybody. If I do, please help me out, Alice and Latanya. But we definitely have our math classes. Math is very important.
We have chicken sandwich plus cheese and stuff on that.
What?
Sorry about that. My daughter's talking to me.
It's all right. And
about a sandwich.
So we do have, we have someone teaching algebra and pre-calculus. If you have students that want to sign up for those classes, we have African civilization. If you want to sign up for a history class, for the older children, we have kindergarten readiness. We have ABC time. We have middle school English, middle school science. What else do we have?
Engineering.
Oh, right. That's my favorite class. One of my favorite classes. Definitely we have engineering concepts. I'd say that's pretty much all ages. Engineering concepts. Doesn't matter how old they are. They're going to learn something in that class. What else? I know I'm missing something. I just don't know what it is. What am I missing?
Uh-oh. Go ahead, go.
Oh yeah, the first grade, the new English class that Ebony.
Lessons for the well-trained mind. That one.
Yeah, lessons.
Okay.
English lessons, I think, or something like that. So my children aren't really in that range, so we don't get to attend that one. Not yet. Probably start next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Anyone watching have any questions? Please feel free to comment. You can leave a message later. You can inbox us. If you want to join the co-op, we are open. Our enrollment is open now for next semester, which starts in January. The enrollment form is, let me drop that link here for everybody.
I told her what to do when I came. I told her it's my bag.
And it is free. Just ask that everyone teaches a class. So you do have to teach a class. And that is the link to the enrollment form right there. All right. And
Make her want to do a
either
lot of work.
join that way
I
or
don't feel like getting up and showing you what to do. I said, if you come back again, I have you do some work.
you can request membership to the Facebook group and join that way as well. And here's the link to the Facebook group. Okay. All right, so I don't see any questions.
No.
And so us busy mamas, we are gonna get back to our lives. Yeah, because we got babies to take care of, and we want to take some snoozes, and try to get some kind of me time in, and all of that good stuff.
I got my brownies in the oven, and it's calling me.
Oh,
I'm trying to send my kids to bed so I can just enjoy my brownies.
Right, I know how it. Right, I understand. All right, so y'all have a great night.
Okay.
And whatever comments are posted or questions are asked, we will definitely respond to them.
Okay.
And please share the video. Again, I think it is paramount that we homeschool our children, and we can't do everything by ourselves. So it's wonderful to have other people that you can lean to for different curriculums and even just a different teaching style. Oh yeah, and we become kind of like a small family too. So
yeah, I was just gonna say, I think for our family, it's been good to even just have my children be aware that there are other families like us out there who are doing what we do, because they're kind of like sheltered in their own little bubble, and they think like, why are we the only ones who school at home? And so it's been good for them to see other families doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Charity. I see. We're grateful to have you, Charity. Charity is one of our new members. We're grateful to have you.
Yeah, welcome.
We look forward to your class, whatever class you're gonna teach. We're looking forward to it.
Great.
We always love to add.
Yes, ma'am.
We don't add a whole lot of people at a time. But the people that we have are quality. I'm so grateful for the group that we have. And we do become like a small family, and our children love to see each other. They look forward to their classes. Just the other, just today, yes, was for about a whole hour this morning. Like, it's time for my class. I'm ready for my class. We're gonna start class. I'm like, oh my goodness. All right. So definitely. And we're just real people, so we don't have a lot of embellishments to do. We don't have that. We're real people doing real things. And I'm very proud of all of our parents and proud of our children too. Y'all are a great group. So, all right, that's it. Y'all have a great night.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.